The Rambling Geordie.
Oh, the irony. In an era where empowerment is the buzzword of the day, a cadre of modern liberal women executives seem determined to empower themselves right out of a job by torching the very brands they're paid millions to steward. These aren't your grandma's boardroom bosses, they're ideological crusaders armed with DEI playbooks, rainbow filters, and an unshakable belief that America's heartland needs a mandatory sensitivity training session. Leading the charge? Cracker Barrel's latest CEO, Julie Felss Masino, whose delusional rebrand has turned the folksy southern chain into an absolute laughingstock. But she's not alone. Think Star Wars' Kathleen Kennedy and Bud Light's Alyssa Hernerscheid, plus a few more honourable mentions. Let's dissect this comedy of errors, shall we? Because nothing, and I mean nothing, says family values like swapping rocking chairs for virtue signalling rocking the boat. Picture this, right? You pull into Cracker Barrel after a long Sunday drive, you're craving chicken, fried steak, biscuits, and that nostalgic general store vibe where gender roles are as traditional as the menu. Dad's grilling, mom's baking, everyone happy in their lanes. But under CEO Julie Felss Masino, who's pulling in a cool $1 million a year by the way, the chain has decided that's all so yesterday. Masino, who took the helm in 2023, oversaw a logo redesign that stripped away the iconic barrel and folksy charm and replaced it with something critics call featureless and woke-washed. Why? Well, apparently to appeal to a younger, more diverse crowd, which is just code for ditching the Bible Belt base for urban elites who wouldn't know a checkerboard from a chess set. But the real barrel of laughs started earlier. In 2023, Cracker Barrel dove headfirst into Pride Month with social media posts celebrating LGBTQ plus fucking whatever it is customers, complete with rainbow rockers and inclusivity pledges. Conservative backlash was swift. Boycott from the likes of Donald Trump Jr. and anti-woke activist Robbie Starbuck dropping a video takedown that painted the leadership as out-of-touch ideologues. Stock prices tanked, employees whispered about a woke agenda gone wrong, and suddenly, the chain that built its empire on family values was sponsoring Nashville Pride festivals. And what was Masino's response, you may ask? Double down on DEI policies, of course, even as a Trump-aligned legal group sued over alleged discriminatory hiring practices. Humour alert. Nothing screams down-home southern hospitality quite like alienating your coarse customers who just want pancakes, not politics. So what's driving this? Masino embodies the woke ideology that's infected corporate America, a blend of third-wave feminism, intersectionality, and ESG, or environmental social governance mandates. These women see traditional family values, think nuclear families, clear gender roles where men provide and women nurture, as outdated relics of patriarchy. Instead, they push for equity that redefines everything. Why serve meat-heavy comfort food when you can virtue signal with plant-based options for the climate crowd? Why stick to heteronormative marketing when pride parades promise viral TikToks? It's all rooted in the belief that brands must evolve to dismantle systemic biases, even if it means dismantling profits. But here's the punchline. Cracker Barrel's evolution has conservatives blaming LGBTQ plus volunteers for the logo flop, turning a simple rebrand into a conspiracy theory goldmine. Literally go woke, go broke. Not content with ruining roadside diners, let's jet to a galaxy far, far away. Kathleen Kennedy's Lucasfilm's president since 2012, and she's transformed Star Wars from a boys' adventure epic into a lecture hall on diversity.
We were just discussing ideas of what to do with the new Prince Eric movie.
Put a chick in it, make her gay!
Under her watch, the franchise introduced strong female leads, diverse casts, and storylines challenging toxic masculinity. Think Luke Skywalker as a grumpy has-been while women save the day. Critics, including Elon Musk, accuse her of killing the series with woke propaganda, especially in flops like The Acolyte, where DEI takes centre stage over lightsabers and light whips. Fan backlash? Epic petitions, boycotts and South Park parodies galore. Kennedy's ideology? Pure progressive feminism. Upend gender roles by making heroes gender fluid, villains systemic oppressors, and the Force a metaphor for inclusivity. Family values? Forget the Skywalker dynasty. It's all about chosen families and smashing the patriarchy. Hilariously, she denies being a woke warrior, but actions speak louder than her denials. And the result of all of this? Billions in box office, sure, but a fractured fan base wondering if the next trilogy will feature Jedi sensitivity circles. Then there's Bud Light. The king of beers dethroned by one can. Marketing VP Alyssa Heinerscheid decided to elevate the brand from its fratty roots by partnering with transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney in 2023. One Instagram post later, boycott apocalypse. Sales plummeted 25%. Heinerscheid was sidelined and she slunk off to LIV Golf at a discount. Her sin? Dismissing traditional gender roles. Beer for burly guys watching football is outdated, opting for inclusivity that alienated the entire base. Heinerscheid's vision was feminist rebranding, challenging macho stereotypes with trans visibility. Family values? Out of the window. It's about evolving to a world where anyone can crack open a cold one, norms be damned. So the joke's on her though. Bud Light became the punchline, proving that when you mess with bro culture, the bros are going to fight back. And it's not just these three. Disney's broader empire, thanks in part to Kennedy, faced boycotts over woke content. Target's Pride collection sparked outrage, and even Harley-Davidson got dinged for DEI under elite executives. Nike's BLM support drew fire, despite female leaders pushing the envelope. So what is the pattern? Oh, it's liberal women executives, of course, steeped in ideologies that view family values as oppressive and gender roles as constructs to dismantle, prioritise social justice over shareholder joy. It's all progress. That is until the stock charts say otherwise. So in the end, these ladies aren't destroying brands out of malice. They're actually true believers in a woke gospel that promises utopia but delivers division. Humorously, their empowerment often leads to their own downfall. Fired, sued, or memeified. So what's the lesson here? Stick to what works. For Cracker Barrel, that's biscuits, not activism. Otherwise, you're just going to be another punchline in the culture wars.
Don't be daft, man.